In other news, two suspected hitmen who allegedly killed a Mandeni ward councillor and injured his sister will appear in the Nyoni Magistrate's Court in KZN. Phendukani Mabhida was murdered inside his home on Tuesday evening by men pretending to be community members. Two suspects have been arrested in connection with that incident. Newzroom Afrika Silethiwe Ndlovu is on that story. She joins us ahead of court proceedings. Silethiwe, give us a sense of how things might proceed today.
Good morning, Michelle. There's no telling really at this point how things are going to go, but we do know that those two suspects are set to appear before the Nyoni Magistrate's Court here in Mandeni. Now, we know that, those two suspects were arrested just hours after the Ward 18 councillor, Phendukani Mabhida, lost his life. We know that they were arrested in the Sundumbili area. They were spotted by police officers when they were suspiciously walking around the area. According to that police statement that has now been released, when the police approached the two suspects, they were found with two firearms that had serial numbers that were filed off. So they were then taken to the police station, and once they got there, they were then charged with possession of unlicensed firearms. But we know that, the two suspects have also been positively linked to another murder that took place on the 25th of January involving an Induna from the Sundumbili area who was also shot and killed. The community members, even just some of the people that you see behind me, Michelle, are quite shocked by this shooting that took place on Tuesday evening. As you will remember that just a couple of hours or a day before this shooting, there were those 8 people that were shot in a tavern also in the Sundumbili area in Mandeni. Now, viewers will remember that 4 people were injured during that incident. 4 other people lost their lives, 2 of them being police constables. So it seems as if really there's a lot of concern when it comes to the crime that we have here in the area of Mandeni. But for this morning, we are set to see those 2 suspects aged 31 and 34 appear before the court, and we'll formally hear about those charges that will be brought against them.
So, Silethiwe, when we started this discussion, we said it's 2 suspected hitmen who are appearing in court. Is that a description given by police?
Quite right, Michelle. 2 suspected hitmen, but at this point, those are still allegations. It is going to be up to the court to actually prove if those allegations are quite true. But we know that from that statement that was released by the police, they are suspected of being hitmen. As viewers will remember, I did mention that they are also linked to another murder that took place on the 25th of January, including this murder that we're going to hear about today of the ward councillor, and also the attempted murder of his sister. So we will get to hear during those court proceedings, Michelle, about those allegations that have been leveled against them.
Silethiwe Ndlovu is just there in KwaZulu-Natal. Thanks very much indeed for that update. She'll keep an eye on that court proceeding once it gets underway.